finally, I'm going to be opening up my Dyson Vacuum Cleaner. Yes, I've had this Dyson Vacuum Cleaner in this box, in that room, for almost a year. I purchased it last November. And it's October. So we're going to be opening it up. Finally, we get to have the unveiling of the Dyson Vacuum Cleaner. I'm really excited because I've wanted one for a long time, and I know it's silly that I've wanted one all this time, and every time I see a commercial, I'm like, I have that, but I haven't gotten it out, and here we are. So I'm excited now to open this with you. My name is Karen. If you've been here before, I appreciate that you've coming back because you're such a blessing to me, and I so appreciate being able to sharing these wonderful opportunities with you of unboxing all the fun stuff that I get to. We'll be putting together another video with a lot of unboxing to do. It's like Christmas. I've been kind of hoarding up a little bit more on packages. Plus we just had Amazon Prime, so guess who can't hold back on Amazon Prime? Yeah, that's me. I had to I was one of those that had to take advantage of Amazon Prime. So I do have some packages from Amazon Prime coming up here in just a little bit that we'll show you some unveiling of. But let's get to the Dyson Vacuum Cleaner. If you are new here, my name is Karen, and I'm from Karen's Journeys. I go through day-to-day everything, sharing with you. Today we're sharing opening up the Dyson Vacuum Cleaner. All right, first we're gonna take our handy-dandy little device that I use to X out all of my name and address. And we have some up here. If you've seen my other videos of unboxing, you can see we did the same thing. And then we have, not sure which way is going to be best to open this. What do you think is going to be best? It seems like this is the top. So I have a little cutter thing here that just comes out and slides back in like an expo knife. I need to cut that, so I'm going to cut this way. Oh, it looks like there's a box on a box. Aha. All right. All right, a box in a box. Here we go. I got sticky tape on it. And drum roll, please. Okay, drum roll, please. Oh, get that beautiful picture. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this beauty. So excited. All right, it is a Dyson Out Plus HEPA filter. Let's open it up. And I'm sorry. Let's open it up and see what's inside. That's the age of my children, okay? Blue's Clues, way back long ago. All right, I think I'm gonna have to put this on the floor in order to get all the goodies out. Okay, it's showing to cut it open down here. It's got 3 pieces of tape. A little cutty thingy again. Cut the 3 pieces of tape. Boop. And boop. All right. And here's here's all the glory of the goodies. Instructions. And it has a handy dandy little code to be able to put it together. And some more instructions and more instructions. All right. And more instructions with more codes. So you'll definitely be set, or I will definitely be set in how to put it together or use it, since it has so many little different ways to read the instructions. Okay, it has a brush and a bending. This whole huge box held this little itty bitty box. Sometimes I think that's so funny. Stick that in there. Must be the wand. This is packed really well. There's a lot of really nice packing around it. Another little device and a big hard, everything is in a really hard packaging. So it is packaged well. Here's another device and another device. I'm gonna take everything out of the box and then we'll go through and look at it all. Oh, and another, gracious. A lot of extra little pieces to it. And then the vacuum itself. All right. I don't know if this one has anything in it or not. I don't think so. I think this was just more packing for the top up front. Whoops. And that is the empty box. Everything is packed really, really well. I'm impressed with how well everything's packed. Okay. And that was on top of this part protecting it, so. And my little puppy wants in, so let's let her in. Come on, Stella. It's finally fall here, or today it's fall. I had to bring in all my plants last night to so they wouldn't frost. We had a frost advisory, and so I have a lot of plants sitting around so that I can need to figure out what to do with them. But with Miss Mecca being from the South, excuse me, Winston, I know, attention's not on you. Come here. Yes, I know. Like, but I'm here too, Mama. With it being fairly cold outside, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now,
54 degrees currently. That's not too bad, but it's not been what it has been the last few days. She is outside basking in this cool weather, so she's really excited. Last night I couldn't get her in. It was really cold anyway. For me, it felt really cold. For her, she was out there basking because it was like, yes, beautiful weather. So that's what she's out there doing now. So back to the Dyson. All right, so we have this part that apparently I'm able to use just like this, or I can use it with the stick. We're gonna set this aside. Oh, I finally found one. Found one anyway. I got earrings out to put on and carried them downstairs, and then I couldn't find them. I was like, where'd I lay them? Obviously I set them on the box, but I can only find one now, so hopefully the other one shows up. Or let's open up the stick. It's been wrapped really well. It even has a little sticky dot here to help hold the paper together. This is really well packed into here. really well packed into there. And then I'll break up that little tape there. And here is the stick handle. Okay, so I'm going to place the things I opened over this way, and then I have the box that it came in. I'm going to throw this stuff in here so I can keep down on the trash as I go. And then of course, boxes get recycled. We'll break them down, and then we take the boxes off to the recycling center. All right, what's in this one? Oh, the plug-in cord. Nice, heavy, big, sturdy. I cannot squish this with my hand. Mind you, I have hands, but still can't squish it. Large plug-in cord for the charger. You can see that. See how nice the charger is, and then the cord. Oh, I said I was going to put things over that way, didn't I? All right, so what part do we have in here? It's going to be a lot different for me. As I've said, I've never had a Dyson vacuum cleaner, so getting to get used to how it works, its attachments, and the fact that it doesn't stand, to me, that's a little unique, that I won't be able just to, set it up and walk away for a few minutes and do something else. I'm gonna have to come back to it or lay it down, or what do you people do? If you have a Dyson, can you share with me how do you use it? If it has nothing to stand up on and you can walk it away, you always have to hang on to it. Do you lay it on the floor? Do you have a stand that you bring in with it that is a separate thing? Let me know in the comments below, please. I'd really appreciate that. And while you're doing that, you can also like and subscribe. And even if you're not commenting down below, you can still like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Gracious, they are not wanting to have this be damaged by any means. Oh wow, look at how nice the head is. Look at that. It is nice and wide. Has a nice opening. Has these nice rollers. That is the pet hair part, because we have 3 of our own, and that Miss Husky, she sheds during certain seasons like crazy. And then, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I have 4 more pups that come around often that are my grand pups. And when they come, we have 7 dogs here, and that is insane. 2 of them are corgis, and they shed as they walk. It just like flies off when they walk anywhere. So we have lots of shedding around the house at certain times when all those puppies come around. So, and it has a nice little turn ball point that the Dyson has. That's nice how I can lay it down and slide it under something. And then it has a hair removal valve. And then in addition to all those puppies, all of the girls, and I guess me now too, have long hair. So when the girls are around in the bathrooms and everywhere, they're dropping nice long strands of hair. So with all of the girls, they things like this come in handy too, the extra little hair device. I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking this might be, I don't know if you can see that one, it's just a clear little device, but this I'm thinking might be some sort of a device that you hook on to the vacuum itself, so that you could maybe hold another product. Don't know yet. We'll have to see when we get it all put together. All right. Guesses? I'm guessing another brush. Okay, they have these little latches, but they're not as easy to open as you'd think they would be. All right, and then this one slides out, maybe. Yep, oh, a nice hair vacuum for either just any crevices, but then yet it also has for fabric vacuuming on the couch or a chair. Now this is what really sold me on this machine. This is a device that makes the machine like bend down and loop so I could get it underneath the couch. That's our alarm. It goes off when people come in and out of the doors, and here comes my husband. Okay, so this device here, it bends so that when I am wanting to vacuum underneath of something, I don't have to get down. This will bend and it gets down and goes low underneath of the furniture. So this was an excitement for me because I have a lot of furniture that I need to either move because I can't get the other vacuum underneath of there all the way. It'll go a little, but not all the way under because it gets blocked by the vacuum, but this will make it go all the way under. So I'm really excited to try this part. But that's the part that sold me on this vacuum. I've been actually pretty happy with the current vacuum I have. I've actually replaced that specific vacuum, I think 2, maybe 3 times in my vacuum cleaner repurchases. I've gotten the same one. That's how happy I've been. But you know, maybe the cord is broke, or sometimes the hose itself has gotten broke. That's or a hole in it, and then it doesn't work very well at all. And that's kind of what's happened with this last one. Was there's a hole in the hose, so that doesn't suck up very well. Also, it has a cut in the cord, which I just put electrical tape on it, and that was fine. But all right, so in here we have the normal crevice tool and another wider crevice tool. Once again, it has the fabric thing, and this appears like it would slide down over top of this, which it does. That just slid down so that you can get more into maybe those crevices if need be, which if you've ever seen where Mocha lays, we have a love seat, and she thinks that's her love seat. So this kind of device are needed a lot and used a lot with Miss Mocha because she's got hair around that all the time. So this looks like it could be handy. Oh, we push this button and then it slid back down. And it slides up. Push this gray button and it slides back down. All right, that was in that box. Another. Nicely packaged once again. Okay. Hope our box is getting full. They're not sliding down now. I need to take them all out and break them down anyway. I break our boxes down before we take them to the box, the recycling plate. Okay, this has an extra little device in here to, I'm assuming, so this doesn't ring or roll around. Alexa, next. Has this little device in it of wood or of cardboard. So I'm assuming this doesn't roll around and get broken during packing and traveling. If I can get it out of here, a little itty bitty tiny piece. All right, so this is a smaller head for vacuuming on the stairs and smaller areas of furniture or areas that you need a little smaller one. It, once again, also has a button. I'm not quite sure that makes that roll. Oh, this is nice. That has a different, it turns. So depending on the angle you need it at, it'll rotate the little head there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's nice. And we have one more. Okay, any guesses what this is? What we haven't had in here yet? I believe it's the wall holder, the charger piece itself. Yep. All right. It's all empty. And this is the part that I will hang up. This is another piece of cardboard that's taped in here so that doesn't get damaged somehow. But I'm gonna actually leave that on there just in case it's needed for something specific in hanging it. I don't know that. I don't know otherwise why they put that little piece there. So I'm gonna leave that on there for now. We'll get back to it. But anyway, this is the part that hangs up on the wall or attaches to the wall. This looks like maybe it somehow attaches to here. And I think this holds attachment. I have been looking at standing devices that you just sit down and it has attachments or spots that you can put all the attachments down the side of it. And then you can hang up this, which is pretty kind of heavy duty. It's not too heavy, but if you're gonna always have to hold around to reach up high, it's a workout, and goodness, it's charged. That startled me. I was not expecting that, but it is on. That was cool. Oh, and it's trying to tell me how to set it up. It has a little, you can see that? Can you see in there? It's a screen that's digital with words, and it says English, and then it's giving some instructions. Interesting. It says hold the button to select a language, which I'll select English because sadly I don't know any others. I wish I did. I have a little app on my phone that I use for translation all the time in Spanish. But then we have instructions on how to hang this. So I will get to play with it a little bit and show you how it all goes together and what tools go where, and later I can show you how to use it because I'm excited to learn. I will be taking my time and trying to learn out this new device and reading all the instructions so that I can take my time. I will let you go now. I hope you like this video in opening the Dyson finally. It's been over a year, or almost a year. I appreciate you watching. Like and share, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so that you can come and watch me do more of my little life's journeys. Thank you.